All right, hey everybody, this is Alex. I'm going to show you two different things that I get questions a lot about on ForScore. So here they are. First one is going to be how to create a set list and share it to another iPad. This is really helpful, when you are creating set lists. You access your set lists up here. This is really helpful for when you are leading a band. Maybe you have a set list that you want to share with somebody else, and you want them all to be able to play your songs or any of the songs that are going to be for that gig in particular. I'm actually going to just create a set list and then show you how to share it out. First off, we're going to hit the plus button. Let's name this example. And we are going to create a set list here. So now I've got the ability to add songs in. So I'm going to hit the plus button again. I'll go ahead and add some different tunes in here. Let's say something. Perfect. So I've got my set list for the gig that I'm doing later on. This is really great. I also just barely did this for individual instruments. So I actually made like a trumpet set list and then a sax set list and then a rhythm section set list that they could all use, and it would have all the songs in it as well. You can share this out the same way. Now that I've created my set list, I'm going to open up another iPad here. All right, so my leader iPad is on the left-hand side. My follower iPad or the second iPad is on the right-hand side. So when I have my set list, I'm going to go back up to the three lines again, tap on that. Now that I've created my set list, it is called example, it's right here. I'm going to have to share that set list. Now how I do that is I go up to edit, select edit. Now I'm going to select the circle that is next to example, and then this is the strange part. You have to come up here and look at this little list up here. Under share, I'm going to tap that. You've got several different options here. Set list only, including the scores, the merged PDF, text list, annotated merged PDF. If you have PDFs that you've used and you want to have them sent over that you've got annotations on and stuff, you can do that. I'm going to do include scores here. It's going to save that. Now I can go ahead and hit AirDrop. My other device is going to show up right there. I'm going to tap that. We'll see what happens over here on the other side. Check it out. The set list will pop up. This is the newer version. You have to go up here to open in ForScore. Tap on that. Allow. It's been saved. So if on my following iPad, I'm going to go over here to the set list and look at that. Example is right there. So if I open that up, it should show up exactly the same way from my leader iPad to my follower iPad. Okay? So now I've got these two iPads. The second thing that I want to show you is how to lead and have two or as many iPads as you want to following a leader iPad. So this is going to be part of the queuing. This is really cool. If you are a leader for a gig and you have several iPads or other people that bring iPads and use ForScore, like we have a lot here in Utah, this is super beneficial. Up here, this little briefcase, we're going to tap on that. We're going to go down to queue right here. This is an option for leading, okay? So I'm going to be on the left hand, this is going to be my leader iPad, so I'm going to select lead. On my follower iPad, I'm going to come over and do the exact same thing. I'm going to use queue, tap on that. Now, this is where it's important. We don't want to do another leading iPad, so we want to either just let them follow the page turns, follow the program changes, which is just turning to the correct chart, but it doesn't change pages when you want to. This follow both means when the leader turns the pages and also when they change the tune, it will do both. And you can also have it be dual page mode, so it's going to show two pages at one time. I usually like to do follow both. Now, watch what happens when I select this. I am going to select this, and it already did it for you one time. On my leader iPad, okay, I can now go into my example set list. I can select fire and rain and watch what happens when I select fire and rain from my leader to the following iPad. Oh my goodness. Change pages? Oh, look at that. What if I go to the next song? Okay. Any of these that I'm going to change pages on the left-hand side, my leader iPad, it is going to change it on the following iPad, the follower iPad, which is on the right-hand side, you see? Also, if I do change pages on the follower side, it will jump back as soon as the leader iPad changes. Other thing I can do is if I don't have some of the songs, let's say I go into a song that there isn't anything for. Let's go to My Tunes. I know that these aren't on there. Okay. If I select 1111 Blues here from the top, watch what happens on the right-hand side. Oh, it says it's missing the file. This is so fantastic. You can choose not to request, always request files, or just request the file. I usually like to leave it on always request files. Boink. So I'll do that. And I will choose always send. So look at that. It will actually just add it right into the library on the follower iPad. And you just immediately have access to anything that it will automatically be sent from the director iPad to the leader iPad, or to the follower iPad. So I can do that with another one. Let's say I want to choose SEP Centene right here. Boink. Check it out. It sent it right away. Fantastic. This is really cool too if you are a person that uses, let's say you're playing a jazz gig, right? And you want to open up a real book. These both have the real book, or all of the real books with them. Let's say I jump over to, I want to play a song. Look at that. How fantastic is that? Being able to call up a tune from a book and then have the follower iPad just jump right to the page with you. Let's play Here's That Rainy Day. Boom. They're both there at the exact same time. Instead of everyone having to thumb through the iPad together, suddenly they're able to just follow along. This is so powerful. Anyways, hope you enjoy that. There's 2 little quick tidbits on ForScore. Get questions a lot about those. Hope that helps.